set the scene in a local band's big dream. Axe is ready in my hand. I feel the scream, the heartache of a
Hello, everybody. We are live. There we go. Very good. Very good. We are live. Yep, there we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome again to another episode of Roommates. I'm RJ.
The finale of Roommates.
Is it the finale? Have we reached this far already?
I mean, we're past the spring break point and we were just grinding up to make sure that we had enough for the final scenes. We'll probably finish Sally's route. My guess is within 30 minutes to an hour, and then the question is if we want to go back and try and get Isabella, or if we want to go on and move on to something new tonight.
Also, I actually checked something. Apparently, we do not, so for those who are not aware, there was a nudity option in the game, and I had to really check if it was there.
Something better.
So, it was supposed to be in the options. Do you see this missing part here?
Yes.
That was where the nudity option was supposed to be. It's not there. So basically, we are safe.
Okay.
We are safe the whole stream. I will say that, and then I'll see something very lewd or something. Holy crap.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
And John Cena is at the ready, as always.
Uh-huh. Always ready. Anyways, so, oh god, where did we... Oh yeah, we had a complete... Yeah, we had a weird mess that we weren't reaching everything. So we were at week 17 right here.
Yeah, I think the green one that's highlighted is our most recent one.
Yeah. Alright, so this is week 18.
Yes, yeah, because this is week 18 and we're already here, so yes.
Yeah, we had to use the time stone, man. We had to use the time stone for this, hard.
We had to use forbidden magic.
Saucy! We are
but that's also just something that we should... When we're done, we should pass along to Leet Street so he can get it to Rodalakia, that the fact that you don't know what the goal is until after, you know, that big point with spring break, and at that point it's entirely possible, which is what we had, where it was mathematically impossible to accomplish the goal, and I feel like that's suboptimal design. But anyways, we know what we need, and...
Let me check the stats right now. Where are we at right now? We are at 100 with Sally, so good.
Yeah, we're where we need to be.
We're at 300 active, and we're 200. So basically we've reached it, but a total sum of 600 for the
600 to get the best ending.
Oh, jeez, this is gonna be...
No, so here's the thing. We know that we get until week 24, was it?
Yeah.
I'll go through the math that we did again last week. So right now, we have
week 21.
318.
No, week 21 it says.
Week 21? Okay, that's
at least
fine.
that's what the guide gives us.
Plus 208. That equals 526. That means that we need a total of 74 points. 75 would get us above 600, but we only need a total of 600, so 74 points. Now, if you take away the relationship screen, we get 6 points per pub, I believe. Or is it 5 points per pub?
Mm-hmm.
Check. Yeah, so it's 6 points per pub,
5
points per farm, and then 5 for wall climbing.
No,
6 for wall climbing. So, that is 6 times 5, because we have 4 pubs and a wall climb, plus 3 times 5, which is 15. So that means we are getting 45 points in this week. We have 3 weeks left, 18, 19, 20, and then 21. I don't know if 21 is the final week, but we only need 2 weeks. As soon as we get 2 weeks, that's 90 more points, and we're past 600. So we are good where we are right now.
All right. Ready to move?
Radical mathematical.
Oh, gosh.
Did you ever watch that series?
I don't know.
Like a radical mathematical animal living in a concrete jungle, just literal. Survivor of the fittest, menace, innocent or criminal. Battle with me, you'll slip bananas. Tropical. I can't believe I remember that stupid rap. Oh my god. So for those of you who are wondering, what the heck I just said there's an anime called Sea Control, The Possibility of Money and Time, or something along those lines.
Oh my gosh, I just
Sea
suddenly remember it now. Right when you said C, I'm like, uh-oh. Wait.
And basically, it wanted to be finance Battle Monsters, the anime.
You want to be the stock market in battle mode.
Don't actually use many financial concepts. They have attacks that are called like microflation and macroflation, but this is not necessarily a highbrow, witty writing. There's a couple of things here and there scattered about, but ultimately, it's a battle anime that has some financial dressings, and it's not bad. It's like a 6.5 or 7. It's not something I regret seeing, but it's not something I'm going to go out of my way and say, oh, this was a phenomenal or underrated anime. But if you're in the mood for some silliness with a bit of a financial flair, Sea Control is certainly unique. I have never seen another anime like it. So,
also, if you ever
take it or leave it as you see fit.
Also, if you ever want to see money blown off and literally eaten.
Yes.
God.
Anyways, shall we begin?
Now then, let's press play. Wait, where did we stop at? Oh, we stopped at wall. Oh, right. We were still deciding on wall climbing. So this is all set, right?
It's fine. We're set.
Let's go. New event. What is this one? Monday. I forgot already. What the heck is this? Is this No, this is week 18. I think this is where we actually stopped. And
I think this is where we stopped.
I sit in my room, find myself staring at the ceiling. It's been a good year so far. I've had a lot of fun, gotten used to college life. Hold on a second. Forgot to put in my sound barrier there.
Oh, gotcha.
Good. I had a lot of fun, gotten used to college life, even gotten together with Sally. Yeah. But as I think about what I've done this year, I can't help but feel I haven't really made progress on my greater goals. I mean, this college stuff is all right and all, but how's Back Alley Flash really doing? We got a few good shows at Christmas. We've done 1 or 2 shows. I don't know, I feel like I've got to throw one final show for the first year. Really get my name out there. It's going to take some work, but if we pull off by the time school starts up next year, we should be a campus legend. I think we should do this.
Sure, why not? We have full energy anyways.
A few hours later, Memphis and I are sitting at the cafe talking about our options.
Look, I'm with you, man. I'm always up for throwing a killer show. But the big question is, how are you going to do it? I mean, Gaz has got a pretty big band playing.
Yeah, I know, but maybe we can do something on campus, though? Hey, that rhymed. Look, it's the last quarter of the year. That means 2 things are happening. Freshmen are celebrating their first year and seniors are celebrating graduation. Between the 2 of those, there's gotta be a party we can land.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Okay, we'll need to figure out a set list and scope the scene to figure out where we're doing this. We're trying to get our names on all these people's lips, am I right?
Damn right. By the time we're done, I don't want to be those people to be able to think that anything but us all summer. Oh dear. Oh wait, I think that's on. There we go. Yep.
What is it? What is it?
Okay. I'll check out the prospective scenes. You work on the set list. Oh god, so
okay.
I have to go up. So there's this thing that says for full outcome, I have to choose these things, and they were covered by because of spoilers. So thankfully I was able to remember that was there. Work on the prospective scenes and work list. Let's go. Boink.
Perfect. I'll get to work right away. It'll be easier for you to find.
Dang it! My thoughts exactly. Before I interrupted you, once you get some stuff together, send it over to me. We'll practice a bit beforehand.
Sounds awesome.
And give Memphis a high 5 as we get up from our table and start heading out. I'm excited. Something tells me this is gonna be big. All right, new event. Week 18 Tuesday. From what I'm aware, Sally doesn't have anything until week 21. Is this a...
Now here's the thing.
Nope.
We could actually no wait. We wouldn't be able to get enough to get Isabella's stats
Nope.
where they need to be.
Nope.
Anyways,
I give a stretch after a long another day of classes. I'm looking at the stairs thinking how nice it is going to be back in my room. Ah, that feeling. As I head up, I consider heading over to Sally's room first. It'd be nice to see her. Head over to Sally's door, knocking quietly. For a few moments later, I see her smiling at the door.
Hey Max, welcome home. Come on in. I was just finishing up some homework.
Sure, sounds perfect. Just about to head into her room, I hear a voice behind me.
Oh, hey Max. Glad I caught you. Come give me a hand with something real quick, would you?
Actually, I was gonna study with Sally for a bit.
Oh, Sally, I promise I won't keep him too long. I just have something I need him to get down for me.
Something tells me. Something tells me.
call.
Sally's expression darkens as she watches Isabella.
It's fine. She doesn't really need you. Come on, Max. Excuse me? What is that supposed to mean? It means exactly what I said. You don't need him right now. He should just come with me.
Please, please, ladies, no need to fight over me. I'm just one incredibly handsome hunk of me. Okay, maybe not the best thing to say.
Whoa.
I don't like her trying to monopolize your time, Max.
The two women stare at each other, glaring, then turn towards me.
Well, who are you going to be with, Yeah, Max, let's go.
I look at the two of them, between them sigh. Go with...
We have to go with Sally. Honestly, I think Isabella's in the right here. That just, if she only needs something for a minute, then that's fine. And Sally might be getting a little bit possessive, but for the game stat purposes, we definitely just pick Sally. That's obviously the answer.
Sorry, Isabella. I was just about to spend some time with Sally. I promise to help you out later. Isabella frowns and waves a hand dismissively.
Oh, whatever. Rakesh can probably reach it just as well.
And she wanders down Rakesh towards room. So, what the hell was that about?
Ugh, sorry.
I mean, hey, I love it when ladies fight over me, but you should know by now that you're my lady, right? Sally comes over, hugging me as she leaning her head against my chest.
I know. You've just been really friendly with her, and well... Look, I don't want to look down on someone freely exploring their sexuality, but, well, she explores it maybe a little bit more than I'd like. Mostly where you're concerned. I just know you and she had that whole sexual tension thing going on, and I guess I got a little stupid. Forgive me?
I grin, shaking my head. Don't worry about Sally. Just know you're my one and only.
Okay, good. At least they had that as a follow-up.
Sally smiles.
Her realizing that she was in the wrong.
I suppose I had homework, but that can wait. Can I? You don't want to go back and see how... I don't think we want to go back and see how...
I get the feeling it would just cost us relationship points.
I guess. Alright. New event! Week 18, Friday. Still in the corner. Let's expect entertaining.
Oh, shoot. What voice did I use for her?
Alright, class! I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Oh, I think I remember. All right, if you're in this class, you've probably got the basics down.
Wait, hold on a second. Mario said, did you see your study stats?
No.
Dang, I can't see it.
It's on the
I know.
schedule screen.
Now, we normally do this sort of thing in the lab, but today is special for two reasons. Number one, some brain genius decided to mix glycerin with KMNO4 in our labs, meaning there is now an opportunity for alternate environment learning. Secondly, the morgue is full and my contact is on the cheap.
Oh. As soon as she says that, one of the professor's TAs walks into the room, pushing a card blanket over, and a suspiciously body-shaped lump under the blanket. This is a 103 class, but I'm pretty sure we're not up to this yet. As soon as I see the look on the Glee professor's face, I know we're going to do this.
All right, better question. Who wants to make the first incision? Don't worry, he's dead. He complains very little.
I very question this. I can see why she's very. I can see why she's called Professor Merriweather now.
I don't.
No,
Get
no.
the-
It's something else. It's not.
Oh.
You don't need to understand it. Around the room, everyone seems to be unsure what to do with this. A few hands tentatively go up.
Come on. You won't get a chance like this for another 2 or 3 years.
Hey, Professor, why didn't you just give us a frog? That's what other schools do. Prof, is this, legal?
I'm sorry, I thought this was biology. Apparently it's intro to law.
Hold it!
Well, as it turns out, I've probably got a degree in that too, so how about you shut up?
Jeez!
Jeez. As a matter of fact, looks like someone just volunteered to take the first cut.
Wow! Jeez. The professor stares at me with the entire rest of the class turns to look at me with a mixture of amusement and horror. As you know... God. He has his eye, she has her eye on him. As you know what they say, always watching.
King Wazowski. Always watching. I appreciate that you got my reference.
I waited a few moments to see if the professor is going to change her mind. But finally, I stand up and walk out in front of the class. Here you go, Captain Rules.
Hey, that's my line. That's
okay.
mine.
Here you go, Captain Wazowski. How about you choose our lesson plan for today? Pick a spot. We'll examine whatever you cut up.
The professor hands me some plastic gloves, which I put on as she stands there staring at me. Stands there watching me. And then she hands me a scalpel, and I look at the body. Luckily, the TA left his face and lower half covered. I walk over to the corpse and try to figure out what I'm trying to do. Oh no! What the heck? Oh no! Oh no! There's no. Oh no! Oh god! There is no guide on this. There is no guide on this. Okay.
Belly?
Well,
Or we could.
you know what they
I
say.
kinda
If you want
play
to make
this through 2 times. This scene interests me.
just
because I want to see what direction it goes.
Yeah, I'm sad we didn't save, but we only saved like
Well, we saved right before we chose Sally versus Isabella, so
Yeah,
we just
so-
need to fast forward through.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what they say? We're gonna try and make this a funny one, and you know what they call a funny one?
A belly laugh.
Oh no, I was gonna say a gut buster. Boom. There we go. Anyways. Oh, Dancing Red Sox is covering her eyes. Like, okay, can't believe I'm gonna do this. Close my eyes. You can see if you just close your eyes, just barely looking at the body. I jab out the scalpel, trying to make a cut. I don't even want to sing anymore.
What, are you trying to gut him? He's a corpse, not a trout. Alright, let's take a look at that for that appendix. If that's not there, I'm sure we'll find something fun.
Does he have his okay, hold on a sec.
Now, the first thing you'll notice is the lack of blood. That's because they drain these things, and because I'm not a complete idiot.
Oh, wow. The professor looks at me standing there, just makes shooing motions. I slowly return to my seat as Professor Merriweather begins her lecture properly. I can't believe she had me do that. So disgusting. I need to skip this class from now on. Yeah, that. Yeah.
Okay, restart. I want to see what happens if you refuse. Also, then we'll be able to see what our grades were, and I have a feeling I know what it was.
Uh-oh. Oh! Hang on a sec. Bop. So, do you actually want to see what happens if we...
Yeah. Let's go back to where it was with Isabella and Sally, right there. Yeah.
Sally. Oh, I should have chosen Isabella to see what it would have been like, but oh well.
Well, do you want to reload it and just see it?
Yeah. Fudge. You know, forget it. Let's just do it.
Alright, save.
Why save?
I don't know, just cause. In case the decision to not cut does something bad.
Fine. There. Go! Refuse to cut. Sorry, Professor, I just can't do this. It's against my religion.
Really? Your religion is being a wuss? Ooh, that's like actually, no. Like, actually, that... She should be fired for multiple reasons.
Yeah, that is rude, but that's... I hand the scalpel back, and Professor rolls at me.
Now, the first thing that you'll notice is the lack of blood. That's because they drain these things, and because I'm not a complete idiot.
Oh. Damn! Let's
Do you
do
want
it.
to see what happens if you cut the chest?
Yeah,
Just so we get the full 3?
Oh, shit, that was rude. Cut into the chest. Carmine's chest slash.
What was that? He didn't cheat you at poker. You're trying to do... Sir, you're trying... Sorry, keep messing it up. He didn't cheat you at poker. You're doing surgery. Give it a real cut, boy.
I look at the professor in horror, close my eyes, and really try to sink the scalpel in the corpse.
That's better. Alright, it looks like we're looking at the lungs today.
Ah, you can really tell this whole scene was breathtaking.
Now, the first thing that you'll notice is the lack of blood. That's because they drain these things and because I'm not a complete idiot. Don't forget to submit your paperwork, Wazowski.
I was gonna wait for that line. Oh, yeah, let's skip this class from now on. Oh, that was crazy. Ooh. Okay.
I'm kind of disappointed that absolutely nothing came of that.
Yeah, but what can you do? Beep! But we did it! Let's go. Alright, so keep it at the same? Wow, we actually have 100 again.
How is it that...
Well,
let me make sure that the math worked out there correctly.
while you're doing that, in the meantime, I'll go read something from John Cena's latest book, Be a Work in Progress. Let's see, what shall I read here? Being inspired by others is helpful. Being inspired by others is a helpful way to find yourself. Wanting to be others is a helpful way to lose yourself.
Wait a minute. Look at the pub one.
What pub one?
The pub says it's spontaneous +6. Something went wrong.
What do you mean?
Our spontaneous is 218, but we should have gotten 4 times 6 last week.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 24. We only got 10 we only got 10 spontaneous last week, not 24.
Strange. Well, well, I guess we'll have to continue. We'll see what happens. If it doesn't do it, if this causes it again, and we need to make a change, that must mean there's something up with this game. That there was a glitch that we probably hit by accident.
Yeah. That's really weird.
Alright, and while I'm at it, let me read another one. Is that okay?
Sure.
Hope is a beautiful thing. Effort is understood and admired by many. Hope and effort together are a great recipe for making the impossible possible. Yeah. In case you haven't noticed, I was actually, in case I said, John Cena actually released 2 motivational books, and I decided to read it. Because why not? He does that a lot on Twitter, so. Anyways, there's my little wrestling intake for this week. Anyways, so let's test this out. If it if it happens again, I think we might have
should be getting 24 and then in 21. So we should go to 365 on active and sorry. And 242 on spontaneous.
Yeah.
So we will see if that happens.
Yeah, let's get started. Ready? So
Yes.
we're doing this
Unless doing the events stops the evening's thing from happening.
So far, I don't really know
Like-
if that's fully confirmed yet, to be honest.
We haven't been paying attention because we've been going through it so quickly. Maybe that's what's doing it.
Mhm.
Anyways, let's keep going.
All right, play. All right, so this
Thanks
is
for the clip,
pub.
Mario.
So this is the pub. Aw, thank you. Pub. Oh, that's right. I don't have enough money.
Oh, shoot.
You just
Okay, I see. So, that's why it's happening. Okay.
Who's playing ska music? No, seriously. There's totally a horn section. Is that coming from the beans?
Huh.
Okay. That makes sense.
So
huh?
what we need to do is we need to go back.
All right, hold on a second. We need to go back. That makes sense now. Does that mean we have to go back all the way from the beginning again?
I think so.
Oh, no.
Don't worry. We know how to do these things.
All right, so we'll do...
No, it has to be prior there.
This one?
No. Earlier.
This one?
Yes, before the week starts.
All right, so right here. So pub was $15. And
Yeah, because what happens there is we're at 30, so we're fine.
15.
Yeah, because what happens is
15.
hold on.
15.
How much money do we get from working the farm?
15. That's what I'm saying. Look, 15.
So we're at 30.
15. And wall climbing should give us is also 15. 15. Oh!
It's the
Fif-
last two.
It's the last two. Yeah. Oh.
Okay, so what we need to do,
It's
go
the
to the nap in the bookstore.
Huh?
Or just go to the nap.
Uh-huh.
Change it to really anything, I think.
Yeah. All of them just give $10 though.
That's fine, because we go to 40 to 25, and that pays for it. That pays for it. And that. I think this should do it now.
Yeah.
I think this should be fine.
So wait, if we do that, we'd be 10.
One sec, let me
So
see.
that give us
30,
40 minus 15 plus 15 minus. Oh wait, no, but then we have but we also work at a bookstore, so wait, hold on a second. Plus 10, 40 minus 15 plus 15, so that would be just bring us back to 40, and then plus 10, which bring us to 50.
We should have still had enough.
Yeah, let's play this.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we did.
Let's.
Sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing. Spontaneous. We went too far back though. This is not where we were when we started the stream.
Yeah, no, we started at week
This
18.
is from our botched save. This is what it is. Yeah, because our grades are at 800. This is the wrong file. This is the wrong save file.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Load.
This one.
Ah, yes, there we go. That makes sense.
Well,
now.
no. So this is the one after the week where we botched it. So we need to go back to the one that was on like a couple pages prior. Go back. I think it's this one.
Yeah, it is. This is the one.
Yeah, 208. Okay, this is right. So what happens here is change the first nap to work. And I think that does it. Let me do some quick math here. Because we start at 10. we get 10, then we lose 15, then we get 15, then we lose 15, we get, lose, and get. No, we need one more. Change one more nap into a work, and then we should be fine, and we'll be exactly at 0 money at the end of it all. Actually, maybe we just turn them all into work at this point, because we're already getting some sleeping early done. Yeah, so change the other nap into a work as well.
Oh boy, here we go. You ready?
Yes.
All right.
And we just fast forward through this.
Okay. Let's go. Oh god, here we go. We gotta do this again. Play it.
That's another thing that we should mention to Radalakia of saying, warn a player that they won't have enough money for all the things they have scheduled.
No, I think they did.
Before locking it in.
I think it was mentioned in the tutorial part, but I think I just skipped it. So I think it's kind of like at the same time my fault for not, or our fault at the same time, because, well, looks like we're like coming back to Merryweather again, like every time. Cut into the chest. All right. All right, there we go. Is that better?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
And we killed money, so we did it right.
Yes! There we go. We have energy, money, and some good grades.
I think we can just keep with this.
Alright.
Yeah, we can just keep with this, because we had $10, so that means we netted $5, so we're good here.
Okay, you're right. Alright, so let's go.
Yes.
Let's go! Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. Hey, Nathan, where do the vampire lover books go? No, not lovers of vampires, lovers who are vampires. Wait, why are those two different sections again? That's specific. Picking the crops, picking the crops, picking the crops, picking the crops. Ooh. Ooh, wait, hold a sec. Week 19. Yes. Is this, wait, what day is that? Wednesday. Is that...
I expect this to be an Isabella one, because it's mentioning the cafe.
Let me see here. Yep. This is an event, Isabel event. Should we do it?
Nah, we really don't need to.
Alright. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on.
Never mind. Now I want to do it. Do this guy.
It's like...
Change my mind.
Mistake myself if I don't call for his attention. Might be afraid I'll get trouble. That doesn't mean to go looking for it. Besides, I should be here in case Isabel needs my backup, but I don't want to start drama. Luckily, Isabel doesn't notice him at first and keeps serving to other customers. Finally, after a few moments, I hear Chad clearing his throat loudly.
Hey, Isabella. I don't want to have a word or not. Oh, sorry. Misread that. Hey, Isabella, I don't get to have a word or nothing.
I don't see why you should get a word in. Do you honestly feel like there's something to say? Because I don't particularly.
Come on, don't be like that, baby. Look, I'm sorry I screwed up. Doesn't mean we can't have some good times, right?
You really think that's all it's going to take?
Isabella sets down the tray she was carrying with enough force with the sound that the sound echoes through the whole cafe.
We're over, you bastard. You had your chance at greatness and you frickin' blew it. Now scuttle off and leave me be.
Come on, baby. I'm not the only one missing out. We had some good times, right? I've made some mistakes, sure, but I'm coming to you on my knees here.
Oh, are you? Really? Because you look like you're standing perfectly well to me. You don't even have flowers or chocolates or anything. You're not even trying. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you didn't bring me flowers. I'd hate to think you wasted your money. We done here?
Come on. You think you can do better than me? Just forgive me already.
You know, I'm having this weird feeling he's not going to have a nice post-college future.
Nah, I don't think so. Are you kidding? I could find a better man than you out behind the dumpsters.
Ooh. Chad turns red in anger for a moment. It's super effective! Oh, wait, no. Isabella used taunt. Wait, is it taunt?
Yeah, taunt.
Okay.
Are you kidding me? I'm the best thing that ever happened to you.
I think it is...
Part of me wants to just let Isabella handle it.
Oh, no, that's actually the right answer. Stay quiet. I think about jumping in for a moment, taking it for Isabella, but then I realize I'd just be butting in. It's between Isabella and Chad. She doesn't need my nose... she doesn't need me sticking my nose in.
No, Chad. The best thing that ever happened to me was finding out early that you were a boneheaded, selfish asshole without a lick of sense to you. If you had any of those, you wouldn't have treated me the way you did. So why do you think I'd want to have anything to do with your ridiculous ass?
Hey, look. I'm just saying
You're just saying, hey sucker, I want to treat you like a possession and sex toy, so why don't you go back in my pocket where you belong? Here's a hint, because I'm none of those things, and the fact that you probably even now don't understand that is why we will never, ever be together again.
I am half, like, tempted to sing that one Taylor Swift song.
Nah, DMCA.
I know. That's why I'm saying it. Chad looks completely stunned by Isabella's tirade. He's just standing there, slack-jawed.
I'm sick of you taking up my air, jack-off. I'm going to the back. If you're still here when I get back, you're going to be the sorriest sack of crap in this whole school.
Isabella stalks off to the back, completely ignoring Chad. For his part, Chad just shakes his head and turns to leave. He can't muster a quip or line. He's been completely defeated. Dun da 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 da.
Screw you, buddy. Screw you.
Dun da 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 dun da 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 da. Okay. A few minutes later, Isabel comes out the back and spots me still sitting there.
Oh man, you saw all of that, huh? What an asshole, am I right?
I just smile and nod.
Thanks for not betting in. I hate it when people try to fight my fights for me.
I knew you had him, babe. There's no way that micro mind was going to walk all over you.
Well, thanks anyway. You full? If not, I'll grab you something good.
Sounds great. 65! You know, I'm surprised we don't have other odd numbers in there, or else I would have made another joke there. Anyways. Alright. Too bad there's no laundry, or else I would be singing that song from that movie, and then I'd just be singing, washing the clothes, washing the clothes. Seriously, that's the entire lyrics of the whole song. Literally just a washing the clothes. Hey, why is it not letting me click? Jeez. I'm pressing the enter button, it's not letting me. Guess I'll have to do the click versions. So anyways, washing the clothes, washing the clothes. Oh, this is Max, this is a Max thing.
Okay.
So this is, yes, each week is different days is where we have to choose something for the full outcome ending. Finally, I've got a little free time to start thinking about the end of this year gig I've been planning. So I need to ask around and see what kind of parties I can dig up. Of course we're gonna do this. We need to do it.
Event.
Oh, anyways. Alright, time to find a party around here. Shouldn't be too hard. This isn't exactly a party-free campus. It's not like Dominic rules the whole place. Of course, the easiest way to do that is to talk to the hardiest partying person I know. Hey!
The hardiest.
I knock on Isabella's and give her my best smile as she opens up. Hey, babe. Mind if I come in for a sec?
Sure thing, hot stuff. What brings you down the long, hard trek from your room to mine?
Actually, I had a quick question. I'm trying to throw a gig together here on campus. I wonder if you knew of anyone throwing a big end-of-the-year bash?
Oh, funny you should ask. Actually, Anne's trying to throw one.
Nani?
Pardon?
And?
Must be her trying to break out of her shell and, like, do the thing that she doesn't normally do.
And? Really?
Yeah, huh. Oh, that makes sense, though. Because this way, if you play as Anne, that you're having this, big party event either way. So they need both of the characters, both of the playable characters, to have some active role in it. And that way, either way you get to that ending. So if we were playing Anne, we would find out that, oh, Max is looking for a place to host a gig.
Interesting. Alright. What? Anne? Shy girl extraordinaire? I'm keeping that line! Isabella shrugs and just points me down to the hall. A moment later, I'm knocking on Anne's door. Annie, are you okay?
Oh, hey Max, what's going on?
So, how come you didn't tell me about this party you're supposedly throwing? Anne looks like she's about to blush, then looks like she's trying really hard not to.
Well, it's still pretty early in the planning stages, so I haven't really told many people about it yet.
You have entertainment already?
No, that's my next task.
Well, as it turns out, I know this incredible band that would love to get a gig going at a hot college party.
Oh, you mean it? That's terrific. Once we figured out where we're going to throw it, I'll talk to you to work out the details.
For some weird reason, have you ever seen Harold and Kumar go to White Castle?
I've seen it maybe a decade ago. It's been a long time.
All right, so Harold meets a bunch of fellow people at the college who look like they're a bunch of complete nerds, right?
Yeah.
And then they said they were gonna go throw a party together, and he thinks that it's just gonna be like a nice quiet get together. That's the kind of party you expect Anne to do. But then imagine because she's throwing the party and tries to get it all wild, it ends up when Harold and Kumar get out of the college, they find that the nerds were actually partying it up really hard, getting drunk and all that stuff. And I was like, wow, that was a 180 there.
Gotta have the subversion somewhere.
Yeah, and I'm like, what? It just somehow reminds me of that. Anne, oh, you think Anne's just gonna have one of those nice little quiet get-togethers, and then all of a sudden she just gets everyone to get go crazy. I don't know how, but
actually, one sec. Before we continue, I need to go to the bathroom. I will be right back.
We'll see what happens. I mean, if anything, I'll just be checking out.
And I'm back.
Hey, what's up? I've been very contemplating of if I should go to New York or not to check out the Tamashi Nation shop. Beep. Back to the game.
Back to the game.
Thank you for enjoying my TED talk on how much I dislike crank beds. Even though it was for 1 minute. All right. You're lying.
Thanks, Max. That means a lot to me.
Apparently it means so much to her that she swirls away excitedly, shutting the door on me. Ow. I head back to my room and dial up Memphis, filling him in on all the details. Luckily, he hasn't been idle, and I have to admit, he picked up a pretty good lineup for our set.
Okay, so we've got a venue... So we've got our venue set. Now we just need to figure out how to get the word out. Does she know where she's holding it yet? I'm just flubbing over my lines tonight.
Me too. Not yet. I feel we'll just get some flyers done.
Fair enough. You want to draw them? I can't do flyers for crap. Maybe we can get Slim to do them.
Nah, I'll figure it out.
Okay. You want to go flashy or utilitarian? Flashy might draw a bigger crowd, but the crowd we draw won't necessarily be fans, so they'll be harder to please. A utilitarian flyer will get us a crowd that knows what we're... A utilitarian flyer will get us a crowd that knows what they're in for, even if they might not be as big.
So...
I think the answer is go big or go home.
Exactly. Hold on a sec. Apparently, a friend of mine just gave me a message of saying, what are these donuts from? Apparently, I just found out that Krispy Kreme is giving out these limited edition Oreo donuts.
Ooh.
Oh, yes. Also, no, we're not. Also, hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag please sponsor us, Krispy Kreme?
Yes, please.
Go big or go home.
Absolutely shill for Krispy Kreme. No questions asked.
Krispy Kreme, if you go to Krispy Kreme, if you have your vaccine, they give you free donuts. Exactly.
Yep. They are on board.
Oh no, Remy's like, Dunkin's better.
Also, if you go to Staples, you can get your vaccine card laminated for free.
Ooh.
I'm
Also,
planning on doing that in about 2 weeks' time.
Remy is currently saying Dunkin's better. Ooh.
Now, the thing is, I don't disagree with you, but we're trying to get a sponsorship here, Remy. Work with us.
And also, how can you not deny Oreo donuts?
Also, Dunkin', we will gladly take a sponsorship from you as well.
Hashtag not sponsored. Also, hashtag please sponsor us, Dunkin' Donuts. Because, okay, anyways, also, that also makes...
Go big or go home. Let's go flashy, bro.
Yeah. You can say we're taking it to the max.
You could say we're going beyond. Plus Ultra. By the way, My Hero Academia Season 5 now airing on Crunchyroll and Funimation.
Yeah. Also, by
Actually,
the
it
way...
might just be Funimation, I forget. Anyways.
Also, by the way, apparently Attack on Titan ended.
Well,
The manga
no. Yes, the manga ended.
Last time I checked, we weren't called Back Alley
Utilitarian.
Dang it. Starts chugging culottes on stream. That is. Last time we weren't called BAU.
All right. Just a suggestion. Seriously, who's gonna do it though?
Don't worry. I think I know what to do with that. Just leave it to me. He's gonna get Rakesh to do it, isn't he?
Oh, I see where we're going. We're getting everyone in the house involved. Oh, I love it. That's great.
Everyone.
Screw you, Chad. Hi, Rakesh. The music is very loud here. Okay, yeah, we are fine as we are here. We can just keep this up because now.
Mario's saying you could.
We're done. Yeah. We are done.
Mario's saying you could almost say you're getting the band together.
Hey.
Oh wait, we're actually get. Oh yeah, you're right. Holy crap. We actually have a total of 600.
Now actually, what we could conceivably do. Well, no, because our relationship isn't high enough with Isabella anyway, so it doesn't matter. So what we could do here is we can either just keep pushing and see how high we can get our stats to go for the sake of it, or we could just throw it all into studying and see if we can't max out the grade stat. Given that we only have like 2 weeks left, I don't think it matters. Let's just keep what we have. We're fine as we are.
Take it to the max. Push it to the limit! Okay, so we're good?
Well, we're not taking it to the max. We are the max.
Yeah. Anyways, so let's keep it like this?
Yeah, this is fine.
Let's go. New event, week 20, Monday. Is that us? No, Max's event is on Wednesday. Let me check anybody else here. Week 20... Huh. Nope. The only week 20 is Rakesh. I snagged a good seat, prepared for another class. I thought we were going to skip this class, unless it's Professor Task. Sometimes can't... Oh, yeah, it's Professor Task. Never mind. I can't believe they still let Professor Task teach here. I guess that's the power of tenure.
Tenure.
I know, I just like to say it differently. I wonder what he's going to get in today.
All right, you little monkey sacks. Sit down. Let's get this started.
It's not monkey sacks.
Yeah, yikes.
Yes. Jeez. Everyone quiets down, settling in their seats. Professor turns on the projector and starts displaying slides. Aww, I thought we were going to be watching the Rugrats special again. The slides seem to be displaying a countryside. Country roads, taking them home. A few buildings dotted. As he progresses through the slides, we see a bunch of people standing in front of the buildings and pausing.
Professor, are we just going to look at your vacation slides?
What's your point? I am trying to get a point. If certain nosy know-nothings would stop interrupting me.
Oh my gosh, I don't like this guy.
This guy.
Mara's like, don't you dare. Roommate 67 is the last thing we need. I sit back in my seat, not believing we're actually looking at a professor's vacation slides. On the good note, this ain't gonna be on the test.
Hopefully.
Oh my god, it's like that
And
line.
then in the slides, there's incriminating evidence revealing that he has actually done something incredibly illegal.
I was gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be that line from Buena Girl from Mucha Lucha. Is this gonna be on the test?
Wow. Congratulations, RJ. You made me think of mother flippin' Mucha Lucha. I have not thought of that in probably 15 years.
Lucharan! Oh my god, dude, it was a legitimately wrestling cartoon. How could I have not watched that? And also, I wasn't even watching I wasn't even that big on wrestling back then when I first watched it, but I loved it. Anyways.
Here we are. This is the slide that matters.
Well, it is WrestleMania weekend. Okay. Here we go. On the projector is a picture of some kind of small green statue. Does it have a mask on it?
The fabled Jade Monkey of Tuskatoon, a small village in western Nigeria. I sought this fabled statue for 6 years before beginning my career here. Unfortunately, just as it was in my grasp, I lost it to a rival hunter.
Ah, so this guy is...
Hunter? Oh, dang. So this guy was Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
I guess you could say that he got taken to task.
Oh my gosh, this guy was trying to be Indiana Jones but didn't do so well. But
Anyway. What's the point of this, Professor?
I like you, Roxanne. I like you.
Yeah, we need a proper tsundere in this whole thing. I was surprised that there was not a tsundere in the actual romanceable characters. I suppose, like, maybe... No, I couldn't see him being the tsundere.
Who's the tsundere?
Why am I blanking on his name right now? R.A. Not romanceable.
Oh, Dominic?
Dominic, yes, thank you. I don't know why I couldn't think of his name. Maybe he's the tsundere of this group? Because everyone else is pretty open and actually, just, personable.
Yeah.
But she definitely exudes that tsundere vibe, and it's like, wait a minute, I might have potentially been interested in romancing you, just because tsundere writing is fun. Anyways.
I'm also sad that she's not... I actually am sad that she's not romanceable. This would have been nice.
The point, my dear, is that I've never given up my search and now have located the final piece. I know that one of you has it. What?
Nani?
Nani?
The professor points at Roxanne and myself. The rest of the class gasp in surprise.
Why, whatever do you mean, dear Professor?
Oh, wait. She's the rival, isn't she? Yeah, what are you talking about?
Oh, don't play dumb with me. Give up the Jade Monkey and I won't have to spring the trap I planted on both your chairs.
Wait, what? Is that legal? Professor pulls out a small switch of the attach to a radio transmitter.
Dark.
I look under my chair and see dynamite he planted there. What? Hold on. This is
Are we about to get a bad end?
What?
That escalated entirely too quickly.
Wait, hold on. This was not what.
Would we have known about this if we had done that study or whatever? But this makes no sense.
Give up the Jade Monkey.
Do we even have a flipping Jade Monkey?
Give up the Jade Monkey.
Wait a minute. Didn't she give us a Jade Monkey thing, like, during one of the previous encounters or something? Maybe it's... I'm gonna accuse Roxanne just to be interesting to see what happens.
I stand up, point my finger squarely at Roxanne. I'm sorry, Red, but I know you got it. Just cough it up so we can go home. Roxanne frowns, reaches her backpack. When her hand comes back, it's holding a small jade statue.
I do want to see both outcomes of this scene.
Okay.
This is incredibly interesting. There it is, my pupil. Get the statue and you shall want for nothing.
I nod to the professor, glaring at Roxanne. For her part, she just smiles, cocking her hand and waving me on. I jump, kicking off my desk so I can fly across the room to where Roxanne is. She blocks my initial punch with a swift motion of her arm.
Oh my god, we're getting a fight scene.
Wait, was that... That was Crane Meets a Traveler. It can't be. You're from the Death Hand School? What? What is going on here?
It's one thing that Roxanne is actually, you know, trained in some martial art, but why does Max know what that's called?
What is going on?
I'm so confused right now.
Oh.
Of course I am. Did you truly think you had destroyed all of your clan? You don't have the strength. Now let me show you true kung fu. This has to be a dream sequence.
Our fists meet with a thunderclap as we try to
done in their class. This can't be real.
As we try to move past each other's defense, her kung fu is strong, but I know that I have the righteousness on my side. Suddenly, one of her feet...
He has the power of God and anime on his side.
One of her feet darts, sweeping my leg. I immediately retreat into a standing crane.
Like, are these the vaccine side effects? Am I hallucinating?
This must be...
Ha! You have left yourself open.
Your fist moves faster than I can imagine, hitting 4 pressure points in my chest.
You were a worthy opponent, but you only have 4 steps to live.
Professor Task and the rest of Professor Task and the rest of the class gasp in pain and sorrow as Roxanne moves 6 steps away from me. Oh, it could have just been 5, but she had to take the extra step. Can't let her get it. I take 2 steps forward, another, until my 4th step. Pain builds in my chest. I see Roxanne smirking condescendingly at me.
Condescendingly.
Yeah, sorry. I can't... With a start, I lift my head off my desk. I can't believe I fell asleep. What the hell was that dream?
Dang it.
Yeah.
I'm so disappointed. I wanted... Ranalakia, please give us this game. I want this game. And that's why you should always be aware of what kind of cheese you're buying in foreign countries.
You know, this makes sense. This scene was kind of cheesy.
See, I told you I was getting to a point.
God!
I want to see the other end. I want to see, like, do we get a bad end? Can we get the dynamite to explode?
Oh, sick.
It was the first scene in the week anyway, so we can do that.
Yeah, but I gotta
yeah, load.
Well, let me save here first. So then that way when I load, it's here. God, that was so weird! Give up the Jade Monkey! I stand up reaching in my backpack. I'd only just bought this thing a few weeks ago at a secondhand store. How was I supposed to know it was the professor's? Fine, you can have the thing. It's not like I'm attached to it.
Not so facts, masked boys.
Roxanne snaps her fingers. Suddenly a bunch of men burst in through every door, all wearing ninja masks, but they've got machine guns.
I think you know exactly where the... Yeah, sorry. I think you know exactly whom the Jade Monkey belongs to, don't you? You're not the only one who can set up a trap, Task. Do you see the type of evil people I need to keep this from, Max? Don't worry about these men. Just give me the monkey.
As the professor says it, he suddenly sprouts 3 more arms and his teeth growing pointy and long. I'm not sure what to do. Finally, I just close my eyes and throw the monkey in the air, diving aside. I can hear gunfire and fighting. Suddenly, I feel a presence near me.
My leg!
I open my eyes to see Roxanne standing above me. Her eyes are glowing red. You know, that's kind of a nice scene to think about.
Hasta la vista, baby.
With a start, I lift my head off my desk. I slow sleep.
And that's what... Oh my god.
I liked the first one better.
Okay, then let's continue from that save file, I guess.
Yeah. Like, what the heck? It's like, okay, the whole thing was good until it had Professor Task turn into a mutant. It's like, come on, man. Give me something better. Alright, week 20 is... There you go! Yep, that's where it goes. Max has crazy nightmares. Also, thank you for that clip there. Time's running short to get my plans in motion. I need to get a great poster to let people know what I'm doing. I think it's time I talk to Rick. Aha! See? Told you. Let's do it.
Play event.
I head down the hall, formulating my game plan as I go. I knock on Rakesh's door, thinking about what kind of poster he might make.
Ah, Max, please come in.
Hey, bro. I give Rakesh a quick high five as I enter his room. Let's get right to oh god. Let's get down to business. I need to commission
Posters.
you. Whoa!
What? What for?
Have you heard about this party Anne's throwing? My band's going to be playing.
Oh, yes, she invited me the other day. That is incredibly exciting, Max. Yes, let us design a poster for your outing. Speak to me, Max. Speak to me of music.
Rakesh spins with a flourish and walks over towards his easel, placing a new sheet of paper on it. He's a very silly person sometimes. I sit down on his bed and watch as he stares at the paper, waiting for me to talk first. Well, you know about the band, Back Alley Flash. We want something, well, flashy. Something that says, we're here to blow your socks off. And your panties. God damn it, Max!
Ah, yes, yes. I can produce this thing for you. I shall craft such a poster that women's undergarments shall implode from the glory. I mean, I don't know if implosion here is actually... You know what? I'm not going to ask. I'm not... No. Let's just continue, Rakesh. Let's...
Oh,
Sure.
Rakesh. Yes, exactly, Mario. Rakesh is so pure. Oh my gosh. Rakesh starts sketching on his paper, making wild marks across everywhere. I can't really tell what's going on it. A few minutes later, he looks at me, gestures towards a big white space towards the top of the poster.
What do you think? I can put your portraits up here, or I can put something more imaginative.
Interestingly is, let your imagination fly.
Yeah, I get the feeling that that would be the story one of, let the artist do his thing.
He's no fool, but I say fly! Hey, I said flashy, Rakesh. Give me whatever you like. Rakesh grins at me and starts sketching into the white space.
This will take a while. I will have your posters ready to distribute tomorrow. I will even put them up around for you.
Aw, that's so nice of him. Oh, thank you. Alright, it's all in your hands now. He's all in good hands now. Why am I talking to myself? Washing the clothes, washing the clothes, washing the clothes, washing the clothes. Oh wait, so this is Sunday.
We...
Oh, this is a Rakesh event.
Oh, meh.
After we let him be.
Max, you have to help me. They have outwitted me.
I stand with my keys in hand, staring at Rakesh. Who outwitted you?
My parents, they're going to be video calling me in 20 minutes.
Oh. So?
So, the letter I wrote them, they're not coming, but they still want to check up on me. You have to help me.
I look down at the keys in my hand for a moment before answering. Should we?
We're near the end of the game. Go ahead and do it.
Okay. Alright, what you're gonna do is just a phone call. It's not like they can hurt through the phone, even if it's a video conference.
I don't know. I have to convince them that I'm okay here and there's no need to worry and, that I'm still on the musical track. Or on the medical track.
Oh.
What exactly did you tell them in your letter?
Well, I told them that I was in a halfway house for deceased college students. That was part of my learning process for becoming a doctor.
This is random!
I told them that I was safe because I'd been inoculated, but not that
that they should not come at all.
That is ridiculously far-fetched, Rakesh.
That is why I asked for your help, Max.
Alright, sorry. What do you want me to do now?
I am quite glad you asked.
15 minutes later, Rakesh is standing in front of his laptop. Where is this room?
I was about to ask, is this Anne's room?
It probably is.
Because we haven't seen the inside of Anne's room, at least not to my memory, and this feels very her.
Yeah. Like, but there we go. We're sitting in Anne's room. It's probably the coolest looking of all the rooms. I'm not sure how he convinced Anne to leave, but it's just the two of us in here. Rakesh has strewn various charts and graphs around the room, and I'm lying in bed with a cold compress on my head. Not to mention a rather hastily put together paint job that's supposed to make me look like a sick person, but mostly makes me look like a Martian.
Are we a cadaver?
You really think this is gonna work?
It must, Max. I think we can pull this off. Together.
Okay, this is getting weird. Just a few moments later, video conferencing software bleeps at him, and Rakesh hurriedly tucks me into bed.
Okay, here we go. Remember, I am the competent medical student, and you are my patient.
He wants to be an art student, but they want him to be a medical. Man, you know that feeling. I moan in a sickly fashion, and Rakesh gives me a thumbs up. Video screen pops up on his computer. I can barely just make out the blurred image of Rakesh's parents. I quickly lay my head back down so it looks like I'm resting. Irony, since Max actually had to open up a body. Yeah. Oh, it's Urdu. Rakesh something says in Urdu, and I assume it's a greeting. And his parents say something back.
Are you sure? I do not mind. I have not had much chance to speak my native tongue today.
His parents say something back, and Rakesh just nods, continuing in English.
Well, this is my office where I keep my computer. As you can see, I have a patient here right now, so I cannot talk too loud. Oh yes, it is very normal for one such as I, who is moving so well along the path to earning my doctorate. Yes, of course. I must prove my skills after all.
I try not to roll my eyes. He's really overselling it.
Oh no, my patient is very comfortable. After all, I'm sure. After all, I do my best to attend to their needs whenever they arise. Whenever they arise.
Crap, that was my cue. I cough, moaning loudly, moaning in a sickly fashion.
Just a moment, I will be right back.
Oh, the pain, the misery, much of that as well. I'm in both pain and misery. Also a little hungry, but that seems irrelevant compared to the pain and also misery. Rakesh glares at me for a moment while he pretends to check on my charts. I try not to laugh. I feel a little bad about the hammy acting. Finally, Rakesh puts one of those blood pressure dealies on my arm and stethoscope at my chest. I don't think that's how these things are used, but I cough a few times to make things seem good.
Oh my goodness, your pressure is over 190 and what the?
Pressure? Wait, hold on. Your blood pressure is over 190 and over 24. Fever is...
Your fever is 55 degrees Celsius. You must boost your fluids. Stat.
As a medical professional, I'm just like, excuse me.
Is that even possible?
No.
I am so sorry, Mother, but I will have to call you back another time. My patient here may be collapsing.
Gargle and fall back limp. I really hope this helps. It does. Though part of me really hopes this doesn't. This kind of theatrics can't last forever. What
do you mean, what am I doing? I am tending to a patient, as we in medical training do. Jig is up, Rakesh. Of course this is real. What else could it be?
Oh, I guess these kind of theatrics don't last very long. Rakesh is floundering. I open my eyes and see him sweating bullets and looking at the screen. I guess the jig is up. Get up and tell the truth, or get up and lie. That's the thing, though.
I assume the answer is tell the truth.
No, the thing is, it says, answer is either you tell the truth, or lie, get up and lie for Rakesh, which is either truth or deception. Regardless, there's no points here.
Oh, huh.
You know what?
Let's tell the truth.
It's time to tell the truth! Tell the truth, go! I sit up on my bed, removing cold compress and trying to smear some paint off my face. Okay, that's enough about that. Look, Rakesh, parents, sorry. I don't know your names, I don't understand Urdu either. Rakesh tries to move his arms, but seems horrified.
Typo.
Oh, but here's the gist. Your boy hates medicine. It's not his bag. He's not into it, you understand? It's great that you want to be a doctor, but he wants to be an artist. He's actually got talent, too. So you can either sit there stifling your kid until he explodes, or you can step up and let your son grow into the man he's meant to be.
Yes, it is true. I am sorry to both of you. But my heart is not in medicine. It is not who I am meant to be. No, this is not one of my childish whims. I know this in my heart. I know what I am in my heart, and a doctor is not it.
For the next few minutes, there's little else but yelling coming from the other side of the internet connection. Rakesh stands next to me with a pained look every child gets when they're yelled by their parents. I feel for him, but I knew it had to be done.
Yes, I understand, Father. Perhaps we both require more time to cool down. I will speak with you another time.
That must have been hard. Parents say something else, and then Rakesh responds, this time in Urdu. Then the line cuts, and Rakesh slumps down on the bed.
That was harrowing. I do not know if that was the right choice, Max, but it is made. Perhaps for the best. We shall see.
I think you'll find it will lift a burden from you, Rakesh. You'll see. Damn. That was a harrowing experience. Oh wow.
That was intense.
Yeah, holy crap, dude. We're here.
It is time.
It is time, everybody.
To duel.
I mean, wait, no, that's not right.
All right, so we've reached it. We're at 742, 55 cash, 74 energy, 402 active, 260 spontaneous, 35 organized.
And gosh darn it, we are not reflective or creative at all.
Yes, and 5 points for Dominic. Let's rock. Oh god, what was that? Oh god, it's not Saturday night, but man. Oh, let's get going. Hold on a second. What is that thing again?
What?
Hold on a second. Ah, there it is. It's Saturday night. I have no date. A 2-liter bottle of Shasta and my All Rush mixtape. Let's rock.
Let's rock.
Learning. Nathan, who the heck is Nathan? Week 21, Monday. Holy crap.
Yeah, okay. Give me a call tomorrow and we'll run down the set list, okay?
No, that's... Let me just make sure. Week 21... Ah!
It's probably at the end of the week.
Nope, this is Monday. This is Isabella's event. Oh no, this is also a Rakesh event. Oh no, this is also a Sally event.
Huh.
They all have Mondays. Okay, you got it, man. I think I'm gonna... Oh, okay, so it's automatically Sally's then. I think tonight I'm gonna take Sally out.
Yeah, seems like a good plan.
Memphis and I wave goodbye to each other. No, I know Sally's home, though with finals coming up pretty soon. Dude, we're doing it.
Well, yeah.
I grab my jacket, head backside. Unless I miss my guess, she should be right around about now. Puppy! Sorry. I spin around and spot Sally coming back. Hey, looks like I was late coming out.
I'm glad you came out anyway. Here, let me put Veggie away and we can just go for a walk. The two of us.
Aw, why can't you bring Veggie with him? But then again, he might interrupt the kissing scene
Because
again.
we don't want him interrupting the scene.
Gotcha. 20 minutes later, Sally and I walking around town hand in hand. It's a little embarrassing, but she's so cute, so it's alright.
So if we can get enough signatures, the dean promised to look into the issue.
Wow, nice work, Sally. You're really taking a stand here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, my poli-sci professor says he'll give me extra credit for it, so it's not entirely altruistic.
How are you doing in that class, anyway?
Pretty well. The professor used to participate in protests all the time when he was a student.
Ah,
He's been pretty inspirational.
that's my lady. Gonna change the world one day. Not like that song from Offspring.
Hopefully more than once. What about you? You want to sign our petition?
Yeah, sure. Show it to me when we get back.
You know, I hope your band does take off. There's nothing like a rock star to get the message out there.
Yeah, I grin as Sally squeezes my hand. Well, every great rock star needs an activist. Wait, what? What? Every great rock star needs an activist girlfriend. Keeps me from getting all strung out on crack. I can get.
Okay.
I can get all strung out on the environment. I hear you can get a hella high huffing oil-covered seagulls. Max, what the heck?
That might be a little off message. Still, it's good to know your heart's in more or less the right place.
Hey, if it's in your hands, I know it's in the right place. Oh, right.
I have to assume it's the first one.
Nope. It's this one.
Really? Okay.
Well, let me know when your next protest is. I'll come bail you out. Well, don't play it too safe. I like a little troublemaker. Boing.
I'll just bet you do. Don't worry. I don't plan on giving you an easy time.
Sounds fun to me. I look forward to taking everything you can dish out. Sally pulls me close and kisses the cheek.
I think you'll be more than a handful for me too, boy.
Sally smiles as we continue our walk. After a little while, we find a nice bench. We watch as the sunset. We watch the sunset as we talk. My arm around her. That is a very romantic scene. If only there was a CG of that. But okay. Anyways, I'm glad I spent $150 on books for a class where the professor doesn't even believe the power of the written word to convey his art. Wow, that's very relatable. Well, we don't steal the Great Gatsby or home in the owner's resort. Does this look like a 10th grade class? Oh, wow! Alright, so that should be... Yep, this is it! This is the final one, the final choice.
Tonight's the big night.
Everything I've worked on comes down to tonight!
Tonight, love is racing. Tonight, across this nation. Tonight, almost another day.
DMCA. Okay.
All right, Max. We've got everything ready. Well, just about. We've got all the flyers printed up and the spare... Hey.
Sorry, I pressed it by accident again!
Had to get some spare amps and a few new mics. Long story short, bro, it's time to pay the piper.
Yeah, alright. But otherwise, we're all ready to go, right?
Yeah, though I don't think Anne's paying us until after tonight, so you better have the money up front. Or you can call everything off. It'd piss some people off, but I guess it's better than starving in a gutter somewhere.
Yee.
Wait a minute, did we need to have money?
No. Must you? No, it's a thing where Anne needs the money. Where Anne's giving
okay.
money. Must you always be so dramatic? Heck yes! Oh, it's this reused assets.
Yep, this is definitely not the scene that I would expect for the party. But then again, in some ways, this is exactly what I would expect Anne to set up, so
yeah,
maybe it works.
Alright, a few hours later, I'm standing in a rented party hall, watching everything get set up. Looks like Anne went out of her way to get the whole thing right. I can even see a bartender setting up shop. She got the drinks! Hopefully she won't mind an extra few guests when our fans show up. Finally, I spanned the band coming in. There, you jerk, sir. I thought you stood me up.
You wish. Then you would have had the whole stage to yourself.
As the band flies in, I'm surprised to see Sally helping them carry instruments. Huh?
Files in. But they can be flying too, I suppose.
Flies in. Whee! Sorry. Sally helping carry instruments up the makeshift stage we set up. As she puts down the instruments she's carrying, she comes over and gives me a quick kiss. You need it? Oh.
You need any... Hey, that is my line, thank you very much. Anything else, sweetie? Otherwise, I'll just go see if Anne needs a hand.
No, I think we're good. Thanks for the help, Sally. She smiles and blows me a kiss as she goes off to help Anne. After another hour or so, I can hear Anne yelling across the hall.
Okay, everyone. I'm going to open the door. Close the curtain. You're on in 20 minutes max.
Yay!
Yay.
I give her a thumbs up and she smiles as the curtains close. I can hear the crowd gathering and take a quick peek through the curtain. The band is almost ready. Sound checks are long since finished. We're just making sure everything's locked down. Dang! For some reason, I'm suddenly remembering that one scene from that SpongeBob art episode. It says, "Welcome to art class," and then they're like, "Oh, is this cooking?" And then they just leave. I have this weird feeling for that for some reason, that Anne just says, "Welcome to the party," like, "Oh, this isn't the track meet," and they just leave.
Certainly hope not. We did all the right things.
Okay. Good crowd out there. Looks like we got a lot of attention.
Yeah, I'll bet. That flyer was badass.
I grin at Memphis and close the curtain. A few minutes later, I hear Anne walking on stage.
Everyone, thank you very much for coming to attend my end-of-the-year party. I know a lot of you are freshmen like me. And if nothing else, we first years should stick together. So let's not let this year be the last we see each other. I hope we can support each other and be friends all through college.
Classic good girl lines.
Yeah.
She's laying it on a little thick, but I'm sure she's just excited. The crowd roars in appreciation of the sentiment. Yay! Good to hear they're appreciated. And with that in mind...
Here's another band fronted by another first-year student just like us. So I hope you're ready to rock like never before. May I present... Back Alley Flash!
Cards pull almost instantly. I strum a chord, take a quick look at my band before grinning and hit it, and immediately into our first song. As I look over the crowd, I can tell the house is full. Everyone cheers as we really get going on our first number. This is going to be a great set. At least when I look carefully, I can spot all our roommates here ready to enjoy the show. Even Douchnik showed up! Hey! Back Alley Flash plays its heart out for the next 70 minutes.
Nobody starts a fire in this place.
wait, what did you just say?
Somebody has to make sure nobody starts a fire in this place.
Ah, yes. By the end, the crowd is cheering and loving it. I can see the bartender standing bored. Looks like everyone was too enraptured. Ah. Looks like everyone was too enraptured to even go after drinks. When the crowd inevitably calls for an encore, we give it to them, playing a fast dance number. Most of the crowd grabs a partner and starts dancing up a storm. Oh, hey! I noticed Rakesh grabbing Carmen for a dance. I'm surprised to see Carmen grab Rakesh's ass! Though the grin on his face tells me it's... Heck! Wow, I'm surprised we haven't done it all day, the entire stream. So you know what?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Push the button.
Oh my.
Anyways. I can see all the other roommates dancing together, making a nice circle. Finally, we finish our set and the curtains close on us. The band stands up, stretches after a long set, and cheers. We did a fine damn job out there.
Not bad, you stage hog.
Ah, not bad yourself, jerk face. I give him a quick hug before high-fiving Jerry and Slade. Memphis won't let that stand out and drags us all in for a group hug. A group bear hug. That's a wrestling move. Suddenly, Slim's boyfriend breaks us up by wrapping his arms around her. We all laugh as she turns to slug him one in the stomach for sneaking up on her. Luckily, she's not the only one with backstage visitors. Sally comes up running backstage to plant one big kiss on the lips.
Mwah.
I smile broadly and hugging Sally close. We finally all head back into the crowd to revel in our adoration. I know. In the adoration of our new fans. This is the true definition of a rock god. We make our way over to the other roommates who are still gathered. Alright, how was it really?
That was a damn good show, Max. I didn't know you actually had hard work in you.
Aw, I'm gonna blush, douchebag. Thanks. Everyone laughs and congratulates me on a job well done. And with that, I think everyone deserves a drink. On me!
Oh, wow.
Everyone cheers as we go.
All the roommates, not everyone at the party.
Yeah. Everyone cheers as we go forth and celebrate the end of the year a little longer. Wow. Whew, that was crazy. Alright. New week again. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
All right, kids. You've got finals next week. so I'm sure you've all got plenty of studying to do.
The end of... Oh, this is Wednesday. Yeah. Oh, no. Week 1 Wednesday was the end of Max's school objective. Interesting. Let's see what this means.
I could try teaching you something that's going to be on the finals, but really, why should I start teaching now?
Wow. Oh, it's a free study! Professor throws out a slide of the projector that just says study before walking out of the room. Half the class opens their books and starts studying. The other half starts standing and picking up their things. Not sure which I should do.
Play the event.
Yeah. Well, if I'm going to study, I might as well do it in my own place. Pick up my things and head out the door with a bunch of other students with the same idea. Make my way over to the cafe. This is not studying! Oh, I'll figure out I'll get a bite while I study.
Wow, Max, I guess the gang's all here.
Oh, I look towards Sally and see all my roommates are really here. They've gathered one table in the corner. Looks like even Isabella took a break from work to sit down.
We all just kept coming in one by one.
I suppose our great minds have thought alike.
Sally waves at me, smiling and patting an empty seat. Hey, wait, are pets even allowed in there?
They are now.
Is everyone else's professor as crazy as Professor Task?
No, he's the only asshole with tenure around here. I think the schedule's just all worked out.
Wow, we almost never get to do this. This is so nice.
Yeah, we should get together more often. Most of you are all pretty alright. Look at this crowd shot here! Isabella reaches out to punch me in the arm as she laughs.
It's been a long year, hasn't it?
It really has been.
Lots of fun, though.
Yeah, I think this is the most fun I've ever had this year.
I'm just happy you managed to learn something. Like, one singular thing. I don't know what exactly, but...
Oh, shut up. Honestly, you guys, thanks for everything this year. How about this, huh? I know I got here late, but everyone gets a drink on me, huh? Everyone in the... Wow, he's been buying drinks for... Oh.
Yeah, generous guy.
Yeah. Everyone around the table cheers as I stand and go over the counter to make a drink order. As I wait for the other clerk to get my order, I look back at my table with all my roommates, friends, sitting around it. This has been a good year. Frankly, I can't wait to see what happens next. The next 2 weeks fairly flew by. Between my friends and my finals, everyone else's, I barely got time to spend. Barely got any time to spend with friends. I put a lot of work in this last final. It's not really my last one, but sometimes the idea of 3 more years of this seems incredibly daunting, which is precisely why I didn't want to get caught up in this college bull in the first place. Probably wouldn't even be on campus today if I hadn't needed to sell back some books. As long as I was here, though, I went ahead and printed off my grades for the year. Despite all the craziness this quarter, I've even managed to keep my grades up. Oh yeah! We didn't even need that extra credit. Just goes to show how exactly amazing I am. I kept my grades up without even trying. As I walk back towards the Latin house to pack some things for a trip back home, a couple of people wave at me. I think they probably caught my show a few weeks back. I give them a wink and smile. The two of them seem fairly happy to see me. Concert went alright. Could have done better, but at least our name's getting out there. Finally standing back at the porch of the Latin house, I think...
And we're sure we got the optimal thing for the concert, right?
Yeah. Those were everything. Okay. Yeah. Everything that we needed was go flashy. I checked the scene, and Memphis had to do the set list and let Rakesh fly his imagination.
Yep, okay.
Okay, okay, there we go. Finally, standing back at the porch of the Latin house, I think all over the things I've done this year. Smiling myself, I open the door and head inside. Almost immediately, I run into Sally.
Whoa. Oh, hey, Max.
Whoa. Sorry, Sally. We spent a few moments apologizing to each other. For my part, though, I can't help wonder about how I ended up with this bleeding heart vegetarian. I leaned down to pet Vegemite. I don't have to lean as far as I used to. He's really gotten much bigger. He licks my hand as he grins happily at me. He's really a sweet dog. Almost as sweet as his owner. As I pet him, I find myself feeling content and happy. That's what dogs do, though! They make you feel happy! Yeah, she's a bleeding heart, but that just means she's not afraid to stand up for what she believes in. And my rock and roller soul really appreciates that.
What?
Oh, I
Do I
got
have something on me.
Oh, we got an achievement! It's called Vegan Love!
Yeah, that was the thing that we needed, I think, for getting the optimal stats.
Yeah, we did it! What? Oh, okay. What? No. You're fine. Damn fine, if you ask me.
Okay, you were just giving me a goofy grin, you smooth talker, you. Oh, actually, can I ask you for a favor?
Sure. What's up, baby?
I was down at the dog park in I was down at the dog park in town a couple weeks back and met someone with a dog like Vegemite. She's a mutt, too. We were talking about what breed we thought they were. Well, anyway, long story short, I promised to house sit for a little bit this summer, since the two get along so well. Want to come help me walk her?
You sure you're not trying to bring another dog home, right?
Shut up and come on already.
She smiles as we head down the street to pick off some strange dog. 25 minutes later, the two of us are walking down the lane in the campus park. There we go! Also, wow, yeah, Vegemite got really
that
big!
That is not representative of the last image we saw of Vegemite in multiple ways. That is... That
yeah,
looks
like
an entirely different breed, but whatever.
Yeah, like, wow. But then again, you know, dogs grow big, but holy crap.
No, but we saw Vegemite in her arms like a week ago. Anyways, whatever.
You know what they say? They grow up so fast. Luckily, this new dog is well behaved.
Thanks for coming out with me, Max. I really appreciate the help. Last time I tried to walk both at once, they just said about chasing each other. Dragged me halfway across the park.
Well, if that's all you're looking for, we can tie him into two different trees, and I can drag you around behind some. Oh, Max! No!
My.
Hang on a sec. Gonna play it again.
Don't be gross, Max. Also, we're not leaving the dogs unsupervised. At least Vegemite's neutered. Means I can trust him a lot more than I trust you.
Oh my.
Okay.
RJ.
I know, I just had to play the oh my. Words
okay.
hurt. Words hurt, my dear. Words hurt. Sally just laughs at me, well, with me. See, this is why I keep you around. You don't put up with my crap.
I thought you kept me around for my veggie-fueled body and that thing I do in the sack you love so much.
Whoa!
Hit it again.
Oh my.
Look, I'm not saying you don't come with some additional benefits.
Oh, did you upgrade me to the full package? Do I come with climate control?
Well, I've certainly turned up the heat doing that thing in the sack you love so much. Oh, God. I love it when I can get Sally to blush.
Well,
Hey, maybe Sally's a tsundere after all.
well, if it makes you feel better, I'm glad you're here with me. I'm always happy when you're around.
Even when I'm making bacon?
Don't put your luck, chump. Yes, even when you're performing questionable acts of animal consumption.
Good, because I'm happy with you too. We pause in our walk, ignoring a brief moment the tug on our arms. With her leaps meet mine as the sun sets in the distance, I feel like I've made all the right choices in life. The happy sigh coming from her as we kiss in the road tells me she feels the same. I tell you the magic broke when the tugging on our arms became a bit more insistent, but honestly, the magic never did break.
Yay!
So yeah, that's the last thing I remember doing in my first year of college. Hold on a second.
And that's how I met your mother.
Yeah, I was like, hold on a sec. I'm pretty sure this is where the music's supposed to play. Okay. There we go. It's been years since I thought about my college days. As I look back at the time I spent at the Latin House, it was definitely a start of a new chapter for me. The world seemed full of new possibilities, and I think I really wanted to seize all of them. I really pushed myself academically. Probably devoted a little too much time to studying, but I guess I was tired of people thinking I was just an idiot with a bit of musical talent. Seeing my mom and pop's faces when I double majored in business and music, I got a degree for both. It was almost worth it. Whatever did happen to the others? Hard to remember these days. Let's see. Isabella eventually went back to Mexico. Stayed pretty much exactly long enough to get her master's in teaching. Oh! A teacher, huh? I long ago lost count of the boyfriends and girlfriends she had during the course of college, but to her credit, she's never cheated on any of them. Good on ya! Good on ya! She writes every once in a while, promised to put me up if I ever make my way down there. Oh, but I left out Sally, haven't I? Hey, man. Sally managed to get us into a fair amount of trouble. We even got arrested a few times during our college years. Usually it was at some protest where we taken in with a bunch of others. We generally got off with some slaps on the wrist. When we weren't protesting, everything was great. She got pretty big into yoga for a while, and we did that together. I helped keep her from adopting every stray in the greater metropolitan area.
Metropolitan.
Yeah, it was a pretty good run. Luckily, before I had to put my final stop to any protesting, she managed to get noticed by a national animal rights advocacy group. Apparently, her willingness to put herself out there had really caught their eye. Their cause was right up her alley. She buckled down and got her communications degree and had a job waiting for her right out of college. She does publicity, actually. Between my band and her career, it was a little hard to keep things going. We ended up with a long-distance relationship for a while. Both of us had a traveling lifestyle, but we always had each other to come back to. Finally, after working on a joint venture for an ethical farming campaign, I just asked her to move in with me. We're not together all the time, but we've been sharing this place ever since. As for me, well, Back Alley Flesh definitely got a kickstart from that first year of college. We kept working our act while I was at college, but after college, the band did alright. In the years after college, we managed to get a small following, nothing huge, but enough to keep us living off our own music. We got a couple of songs on the radio that brought in sales for a bit. My concentration on classes during college had already put a bit of strain on the group. Aww. We broke up after a couple of years because we were focused we were too focused on our studies. I still talk to Memphis on occasion. We both do music scores for video games, though for different. Oh my God! Is that?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this whole damn game just the autobiography for
street music?
Yeah,
it makes sense now!
We've been tricked, hoodwinked, maybe even bamboozled.
Oh my gosh, I wish Matt was here just to see our reactions right now. Oh my gosh. Anyways. But yeah, everything else about me you probably already know. At any rate, that's good enough for us. That's why Leet Music told us that's what he said at the start. He got us. Well played. Yeah! Oh my gosh, wow.
What did he say at the start?
What? Okay, Mario, remind him what he said at the beginning of the game, at the beginning of our game.
Remember, I can't see the chat, so I have no idea.
I know, he hasn't said anything yet, but you know, let me talk about it. I feel like I've been talking about myself for ages. How about you? How was your college experience?
Oh, mine?
Oh, well. Oh, wow! I guess
the
we...
game by Celso Riva.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Hold on a second.
Writing and testing by Michael Van Horn.
Oh, Mario says that Max was basically his alter ego / avatar.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, man, that was good. Also, apparently, we only got info on Isabella? Interesting. I guess it's game soundtrack by Lee Street Boys.
Oh, my guess is it's because we didn't have enough of the relationship stats up for everyone else.
Yeah.
And that you only actually keep in touch with them if you have their stats up high enough.
Yeah. Halloween music by Anne. Wow. Extra testing.
What an appropriate last name.
Powered by Renpy!
No idea what Renpy is.
It's a program for dating sim visual novels and all that. One sec. Let me actually load that now.
Well, that was good timing. We're just about at our normal ending time, so yeah.
Check it out. There's our, and we get to check out some of the right here. Let's see. Oh, whoops.
No, this is just, we've already played through this.
Oh, we actually play. I thought we were just gonna see the CG stuff. Okay. Just say your thing first. And thankfully we didn't have the nudity option.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, that was a good game. I'm glad we ended up playing it.
Yeah, same. That was actually a very good game to play. I was kind of iffy considering that.
Yeah, I wasn't sure because I was really worried that without the murder mystery aspect of it all that we just, wouldn't get into it. But luckily the characters were fun enough that things really kept our attention.
Yeah, I'm glad that we actually got this in. Ooh, that was legit. That was actually a good time. I'm not sure if...
Yeah.
Mara says, I'll also admit it started off a bit sus, but it turned out really great. I'm
Yeah,
kind of...
'cause at first, I remembered halfway through the first session, I was like, I hate Max. I don't know if I want to play the game where he is the actual protagonist.
But then, when you learn the guy, he actually turns out to be kind of great.
Yeah, he's still a little bit scummy, but he got reined in.
No,
so.
but I think it's like, he's a bit scummy, but he knows his boundaries. Kind of thing.
I would beg to differ with some of the things he did in the opening scenes, but anyways. But yeah, it was a good game, and
Honorable
definitely
scummy.
Another solid entry for Rodalakia, and thanks to them for providing us with the game code for this.
Seriously. And I guess that means that's it.
Yeah, we're just about done.
We're practically done.
I will be back tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern Time with D Kai, our weekly Anime Club podcast. Mario and I are going to be going through the remainder of this season's previews. So last week we got all the way up through M, I believe, and we were going show by show, reading the synopsis, and discussing our initial impressions and deciding, all right, is this something that we want to check out or not? So we got about halfway through, and we will be completing that tomorrow afternoon. As for radio dramas, our next radio drama is going to be on the 24th, and it is going to be The Mummy. I don't think we have any other particular... Oh, what am I talking about? We do have another announcement. So this Saturday, that's going to be April 10th, at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, Hayes and I, Hayes is one of the other people in the radio dramas that we do, we are going to be doing a card review of the new Magic the Gathering set, Strixhaven. It is going to be a limited card review, which means that we are going to be reviewing the cards as they pertain to draft and sealed formats. So we don't play Constructed, we don't play, Standard, Modern, anything like that, but we both are really big into Limited. So we will be doing a full set review. It's actually a very big and popular thing in the MTG community to do set reviews. There have been set reviews going on for the past week or so because the full card list was revealed at the end of last week. So we'll be taking our turn to go through all the cards one by one. It'll probably be a 4-hour stream because we've actually done this on our own for the past 5 years. Anytime a set comes out, which is 4 times a year roughly. But this time around I was like, hey, Hayes, a lot of people usually stream their set reviews, and well, why not see if we can hop on Digital Era? So we're going to be doing our first streamed set review, but this is by far not our first actual set review. So if you're into Magic the Gathering, hopefully you'll join us.
I'll be giving it a check too, I guess.
I will say, though, if you don't know Magic the Gathering, it will make no sense whatsoever.
Listen, I just want to see you guys have fun playing card games, okay?
Okay, yeah, you're going to hear a lot of jargon. We're going to get really nitty-gritty into it. It's going to be something that if somebody tunes in and knows Magic the Gathering, we're both actually pretty good at limited gameplay. Not pros by anything, but whenever we go to events, or whenever we went to events back in the day, we always did pretty well, and we have a pretty good record on Magic Arena as well. So hopefully it'll be something that people will tune into. We're certainly going to enjoy ourselves, and like I said, it's already something we would do anyway, so might as well put it out there. You got anything, RJ?
Nothing really, other than the fact that WrestleMania is coming up this weekend.
Have fun with that.
I am going to enjoy whatever shenanigans is going to happen. I was very iffy. I mean, again, I can't really say much, mainly because, well, this ain't the T Code podcast anymore, because they actually were talking about some wrestling stuff. But I'm legit excited for it. I actually saw that they're actually going. Okay, so for those who are not aware, in since the pandemic, they had to do no crowd to a limited crowd to this thing called a Thunderdome, where it's literally just a wall of people, people in like a complete huge Zoom call. Like, imagine like an arena full of computers of screens that have people watching from their homes.
Yeah, so it's just a giant video wall.
A giant video arena. This WrestleMania, they are having an entire crowd. Like, the first crowd, the first arena crowd, like, not like a limited crowd, like, legitimately, they had sold tickets, they are setting up the arena, like, yes, going full Super Bowl on there. And I'm just like...
That sounds like it's gonna be cool.
It's gonna be fun, but at the same time, I'm very iffy considering the conditions. But I'm really hoping that everyone is safe and does not get...
Maybe I misunderstood. I thought you said it was gonna be a full arena of the video calls.
No, that was what they were doing. Here, at WrestleMania, they're gonna be having a crowd.
Oh.
A legitimate crowd of people.
Okay. Yikes.
Yeah. The question is
hope
how...
the people that go are vaccinated and wear masks and are safe.
Yeah, that's what I'm legit hoping. And I'm just like, man, I really hope that they don't end up... Yeah, I hope a properly masked crowd, a proper social distance, and seriously, testing is done, that they all have vaccinations and all that jazz. I'm just... Oh, dear. That's my biggest worry about WrestleMania. Other than the fact that, oh, will these matches be good?
Yeah.
But other than that, thank you guys for coming on over. And I guess if you also like to talk more with us, you can hit up our Discord. Did I? Oh, yeah, Discord. The link is in the chat. And once again, we would like to thank our sponsor, Image Anime. Please use the code DSCOUNT20 for that is DEESCOUNT for 20% off in-stock items from imageanime.com through January 1st, 2022. And if you'd like to support our channel, please follow us on social media or check out our merch store. We got shirts, tanks, hoodies, mugs, mouse pads. Just saying, buy the mugs. And if you happen to be in the... Oh, I spelled it wrong! If you happen to be in the New York area, and I probably will be anyways, please check out the Time Machine Nation's pop-up shop that is open 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it will be open until April 25th. By the end of this month. But I am hoping to give it a try and see what else they got, because seriously, if you also like to check out, like, they have some really cool stuff. Time Machine Nations has sold some really good stuff. Again, if you want to buy something at a discount, go check out go use our discount code at imageanime.com. But also, if you notice at the bottom of the screen, please check out the website anti-asianviolenceresources.carrd.co to help out and support the anti-hate movement, the anti-hate that's been going on with the Asian community. And I guess that's all I can say. Joel?
Awesome. Well, thank you as always for tuning in. I'm Joel, he's RJ. I've just been flubbing it tonight. Anyways, we will be back with a new game next week.
Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and follow us across social media for updates. Thanks for watching!